So, the march towards T20 World Cup really begins. With World Cup right around the corner within 5 months, this series is the perfect tonic for both teams. After 2 months of long IPL season, international duty is back for both India and South Africa. Both are competing in 5-match T20 series with lots of similar T20 series to be followed in future. So yeah, the preparation for forthcoming World Cup seriously begins right away. As far as India is concerned, they initially announced a weaker team to be led by Rahul, with the main figures like Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli and Bumrah not in the squad. But with latest injury to Rahul, India will be led by Rishabh Pant. This is pretty much the B team simply because 4 major players that will be a part of World Cup team not in the squad. So yeah, and this is another thing that will give South Africa slight advantage. Yeah, just slight. But still, with all the Indian players fresh from IPL, India playing in home will always be strong. Well, I think there is no second thought about this. Especially for someone like Umran, Malik and arshdeep Singh getting maiden calls for international duty, and also Umran Malik likely to play all the matches. Well, this series is highly significant for these two young guns. Also, this series is the return for someone like Hardik Pandya and Dinesh Kartik in the Indian squad after a while. So yeah, we all will see how all these players perform, because the expectation and scrutiny for Indian players was and always will be very high. Now it's time to talk about South Africa. Well, their selection is bang on. They are just focusing on the forthcoming World Cup. This is the strongest South African lineup in a while, and I think this will pretty much be the same squad for the World Cup as well. They have selected the strongest squad with players like Quinton de Kock, Rassie van der Dusen, Kagiso Rabada, David Miller, Henrik Nokia, Eden Markram and other important players featured. I think this will be quite a team and will definitely give India the proper run for their money. I really think so. Also, with the absence of Rahul, well, South African player will be motivated more than ever. And like I mentioned earlier, this series is the perfect tonic for South African, just because after this series they will have 5 more international T20 matches to play before World Cup begins. So yeah, this is very much important series for South African, and like I mentioned with Indians, we all will see how African will perform in this series. Now at last, it's fun time. Yes, it's prediction time. As ever, these are my blind prediction, so I am going with South Africa to win this series. I am predicting South Africa to win this series 3-2, just on one reason. Like I mentioned earlier, India are playing without 4 major players, and I think this is what will give South Africa edge, and also the fact that South Africa are playing with their full strength. Yeah, I think South Africa will be strong enough to beat India by 3-2. So yeah, also I would like you guys to have prediction about this series and let me know in the comment section. So thank you very much for watching this video, and please pass me an honest opinion about this video, and as ever, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.